have to do the right thing. Keanu Reeves had to adapt Bruce Lee's personality for John Wick, which explains his little dialogue. Keanu Reeves just won back his fans' hearts by reprising his legendary title role in John Wick. Chapter 4. But before he played the hitman, he had already appeared in several action films, which helped him become one of Hollywood's most in-demand action actors. The late martial artist, Bruce Lee influenced several generations and eventually became one of the prominent personalities of all time. Even John Wick director Chad Stahelski has opened up about how the former has heavily impacted the franchise and Keanu Reeves' titular character in general. Speaking with Empire to honor the legend on the celebration of Enter the Dragon, he shared his love for the icon. "I love the action, but I'm also a sucker for his personality. Half the reason you love what he does is that you love him, the innocence and the arrogance." He further talked about Lee's personality, mentioning that Reeves had to adapt his personality. "He projects the confidence of a young man trying to find himself. Bruce knew how to be vulnerable, and I really appreciate that about him. Many of the people who tried to imitate him came out with all bravado. I can't ever lose." Bruce is thinking, "I might lose here. I have to do the right thing." A lot of what we do in John Wick, the nonverbal communication, is based off of what Bruce did. Devoted fans would now be able to observe the strikingly similar pattern between the two action stars, which only points out the grandiose of Lee's legacy. Even Reeves's character is popularly known for his minimal dialogue, which has often been the subject of discussion among fans. Despite being the primary character of the franchise, John Wick's speech style would surprise you because he doesn't say much. While this has been a source of contention among fans for some time, it is a deliberate decision. According to the Wall Street Journal, the professional hitman spoke only 400 words in the fourth chapter. The film, which lasted nearly 3 hours, featured the titular actor's flicks rather than his language, which completely justified his story. It is safe to assume that Wick prefers brawls with foes to protracted conversations. Sticking to its original action genre, the picture gained tremendous critical acclaim and eventually grossed more than $432 million worldwide. Meanwhile, a fifth installment is in the works.